Hey, I hope your Monday is off to a great start. Now, I wanted to hop on here really quickly and talk to you about how you can have your best week when it comes to your health and your fitness. And what I've noticed recently is some people aren't feeling very positive about where they are with their fitness goals so far this year. And the reason why is, they've had some kind of adversity come up. They got off to a great start and they had a cold, or maybe something came up in their family, but something has happened that has been a challenge for them. Okay. So we realize challenges do happen. So, you really can't do anything about the past. So if that's you, you just got to remember, hey, those things are a thing of the past. And to create the future that you want, whatever you do right now is going to influence your future and give you that future behavior. All right. So the first thing that you're going to want to do to get this week off to a great start and to create some momentum in your spring goals that are going to give you a great summer is number one is you got to challenge yourself. Okay. Without a challenge, you're not going to get better. You're not going to grow. You're not going to do those last two things. So with that being said, set yourself a challenge. Okay. Whether that be what works for most of my clients is they set themselves a 21-day challenge to where they eliminate something that doesn't serve them. Maybe it's alcohol. Maybe it's sweets. So just challenge yourself. Set yourself a challenge this week. If 21 days seems overwhelming, you don't think you can do it, make it 7 days. So challenge yourself. The next thing you're going to want to do is you got to stimulate your body, okay? If you're getting over a cold or you've had some things that kept you out of the gym for a while, going to the gym after watching the latest Roadhouse movie or also maybe the Rocky movies, people feel extremely motivated. And when they go to the gym, they basically have annihilated their body. So you're going to want to stimulate your body when you're getting back into your routine, okay? Otherwise, you're going to wake up the next day after your first workout and you're going to feel destroyed. You're going to feel not motivated to work out. So what do we want to do? We got to do some resistance training. So we got to challenge our body. Okay, so how are we going to do it? Just focus on 3 days of a total body resistance training program. If you do not know one of those, we can definitely help you with that. But to keep it simple, on my channel, I've got 5 exercises, the only 5 exercises you need to do and to start with to start stimulating your body. So do a full body resistance training program and do it 3 times per week and set aside 30 minutes. The next step is you're going to want to do some cardiovascular training. Okay, so if you haven't done any for a while, again, this isn't, and I'm laughing because I hear this. I do this every day in my life, okay, for the last 20 years. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to start noticing patterns with people. And the one biggest pattern that I see with people is they're like, I got to get out and do my high intensity interval training. Again, like the last thing, you're going to wake up the next day. You're going to have done thousands of reps on your ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, back, and you're going to feel annihilated, okay? So, we're trying to stimulate our body again, not annihilate it. So I'll do some cardiovascular training and I'll start with some zone 2 training. What is zone 2 training? So you take your age, 220 minus your age, and multiply that by 60%, and that would be your target heart rate. All right, so get out a calculator, 220 minus your age, and multiply it by 60%, and just stay in that zone. Or the other way to figure out zone 2 cardio is if you're going for a walk, you can have a conversation. There's the conversation test. All right, so you're with a friend, you're going for a walk. Can you hold a steady conversation? And another way to test it is like if you had to take a couple breaths in that conversation, that would probably be the higher end of it. Another easy way to measure zone 2 cardio is just break it up and go for 3 15-minute walks during the day and set a step goal for yourself of 10,000. That cardiovascular training is going to be perfect for you. Do that at minimum each day this week. And if you can't do every day this week, just get out for 3 of those. All right. And then the last thing is to make anything worthwhile outside of having a challenge is you got to make it fun. Okay. So some easy ways to make it fun for yourself is notice how much are you improving? How did you improve today? Okay. And then reflect on that. Like, oh man, I haven't worked out in 2 weeks. I went out for a walk and now I feel amazing. Or maybe you did the only 5 exercises that you needed to do. And now after doing those exercises, you feel a new energy in your body. You feel like, muscles that were tight aren't tight anymore and you're moving better. Okay. Maybe one thing I like to do is there's certain, YouTube podcasts that I enjoy listening to where I can learn from and where I can grow from. That's another one. Music is a big one for people to make it more enjoyable. One thing that people do in our gym is they get a friend involved. Then they do small group training together. So they challenge each other in their small group, and then they have somebody to hold them accountable to show up to their trainer with, and they can make jokes with each other and realize that there's other people going the same challenging journey that they are. All right, so I just wanted to give you this because I have noticed a pattern here going into spring where people are just starting to be really hard on themselves because they set themselves these really great New Year's resolutions and they don't feel like they've made progress because they got sick or family came up or work became a distraction for them. So let me know down in the comment section, how you plan on challenging yourself the next 12 weeks or 21 days or next 7 days. Let me know your challenge that you're going to do that's going to hold you accountable this next week. And remember, you want to stimulate your body, not annihilate. Do 2 to 3 total body workouts this week. Get out for a walk for 30 minutes in that zone 2 cardio and make it fun. All right. If you like this video, give it a like. Let me know down in the comments if you completed this challenge, how that challenge worked for you. And if you need help, there's plenty of links that you can click on that would allow you to work with myself or one of my team members. Have yourself a great day.